Hey there guys, it's Plumore here, and we're back again with another Eastside Hockey Manager mode, basically. So, Leveland Irving, or Irving, has accepted our contract that we offered to him in the last episode, so be sure to check out the last episode. Fans celebrate getting him, so yeah. That's obviously a good sign. We got to set jersey numbers. He's not very good at stick handling. Just a preview. There's going to be a lot of changes to the team in this episode, so stay in the video, I guess. Right, we got to do the jerseys now. I think we've only got to do Leveland or Leland Irving. We give him the number 1 because I couldn't really be bothered to think of a number. So we're gonna make Henry Passel or Gindrich, but his name, he likes being called Henry. Gonna make him available. So yeah, if we don't get a contract or an offer for him, we'll just release him, I guess. This player spent 2 years in the KHL and he's only 22, so let's give him a contract. Because KHL and you're still young, that means you're a good player. Like Mok Shantsev that we have. So let's go. Let's see what's happening. Yeah, I was just making sure that he's up for being available, basically. Today we're playing Edinburgh, so we're not actually skipping this part. And we win 4-2 with 3 goals in the third period, so we're coming in clutch. Well, I think other than the last goal, every single goal had something to do with one of the players I brought in, so that's good. Yeah, that's a good win. Fergo at the top of the points with 2 goals and 2 points, so he didn't get an assist. Top goalie is Jackson Whistle, who is not staying in this league. I've done played this game so many times, and I think every time, if he's not gone to the KHL, he's gone to the SHL, or sometimes he's even gone to the NHL, so he is a quality goalie, and he's only 21. Theo Peckham's in the top for us, with Spang, and I didn't see the last one, I think it was Desley. Anyway, didn't have any left wingers. We got Moran, McBride as centres, McGran, Holland as right wingers, and prospects. We have Davidis Sarkanis, Henry Passel or Gindrich Passel, and we'll scout the other 2 that are near the top, because in case they're good prospects that we can have for the future. But other than that, let's just continue going. Alright then. Today we have a game against Fife, and we didn't see actually what happened there, not gonna lie. 5-3 win, so that's good. Solid win for us. Holland scores twice, Moran scores, McGrattan scores, and Clarkey scores. So that's good. Holland's stepping up and playing well, which is nice to see. Sertage is our top point scorer now. Final season ticket sales is 3,959. So hopefully we can do a lot better than that next season, after hopefully winning some trophies. Let's go after some players. This guy doesn't really want to come to us because he hasn't got a star next to anything. Although he didn't have a hashtag, so he wasn't refusing to come, but he didn't really want to come. Cody Ferrio. No, not really wanting him. Let's keep going and see what's happening here. So jersey numbers again, submit them. I think I already submitted them, so I don't know why they came back. Jacob Johnson, who I might sign like in a later date because he is actually a very good player, and I have got him on my other save. Cardiff sign Derek Culture, who's played in a lot in the ECHL and a few games in AHL recently. There's some European news. This is other games. So Scouts watch Culture, who is a Czech forward, more talented version of Adam Kiefer for Belfast, although Culture is for Cardiff. A Scouts watch Whistle, who's definitely leaving this league. Cannot see him staying, to be honest. Sim Wall resumes practice after his injury, and Andrew Dixon has been made available by Belfast Giants general manager, so that's interesting. I don't really want Dixon. We're approached by Matthias, and I won't be able to pronounce that last name, but we don't really want him. We've got I don't know how to say his name either, but he accepted our contract, so we'll sign him up. Patrick Elias into the NHL Hall of Fame, which is interesting. Player of the week was Tyler. I didn't see who, but I think he played for Edinburgh. Nico. We'll just call him Nico, because I have no idea how to say his first or last name. So fans celebrate, so that's a good sign. And let's see, he's a decent player, a good wrist shot, and he's 22, so he'll improve, which is another good thing. So David Sarkanis is sitting out at the moment, so is Henry Passel, who we're going to release. Farmer will release because no one's offering for him, even though he's been available for ages. Chris Lawrence will release because I just don't really like the team we had this season, so I wanted to make big changes. Was Venus made available? No, I don't really want him. Let's keep going. Today we're playing Manchester. Hopefully we can pull out another good result. And oh my god, we won 7-1. That is a good result. 4 goals in the second, 1 in the third, and 2 in the first. So that's a 7-1 win. Our new guy scores, Nico. Holland gets a goal. Holland with 3 assists and another goal in the second. And Holland with a goal in the assist in the third. He got 6 points that game. That is pretty stunning, to be honest. Probably our highest point scorer now. Massive congrats to David Clark on 600 league career points. 9 points, yeah, that's good. Edinburgh offer for a goalie, 26-year-old goalie, but doesn't look too interesting. And Joey Martin, who used to play for Cardiff, so that's interesting. They'll probably sign him. He'll be a good player for them, I guess. British Challenge Cup, there's the results if you want to pause, but I'm not really interested, so I'll skip. We're skipping again. Days. So Lackridge, who played for us at the start of the season and played for us his entire career, 400 games with us. He's in Cardiff, so hopefully he has a long and illustrious career there, because I wish him the best. War, he's quite often injured, so if he gets injured more times, we'll probably replace him, not because he's a bad player, but because he's pretty much constantly injured. Not got much of a future. Dan Green, who's awful, let's be honest. Scouts watch Bowers, who isn't any good, although he had good future rating, I guess. Anyway, let's sim this. I didn't actually see that score there. We lost 3-0, that's bad. Let's go and give our players some warnings and see what they've got to say. They'll probably accept their warnings. McBride, poor performance. I think he's the only one that's 5 or below. Scouts impressed. I didn't ask them to go and search for anyone, so I'm not sure why they're telling me they're impressed by players, especially when some of them are on my team. Here's the British Challenge Cup against Sheffield. We have not played a game yet, and they've only played 1-on-1. We beat them 5-2, which is a great start. So we're 1-0-0, they're 1-1-0, which is interesting. 5-2 victory. And our defender, Deslar, scores it with our new player getting an assist. Holland again, our new player Nico is actually doing pretty well. I'm not really surprised, to be honest, because he's from the KHL. Farmer's getting dropped. Yeah, let's keep going, I guess. September. Let's go on vacation to the next game. None. Reject all and none. There we go. Now we're at the next game because I skipped the days when nothing interesting's happening. Now we're playing Sheffield, and we end up losing in overtime, which again is not very good. Wickman's requested to leave, so we'll accept that. Don't want to force any players to stay here. Why are they telling us our own players are good? I don't understand that. Wickman on the move. Macmillan out for 2 weeks, that's a shame. Might have to bring in someone. Luco, 8k. Can we accept both? Yeah, we can. Alright. We give Wickman a chance to leave and maybe bring in a younger goalie. I mean, Wickman would have only been our backup anyway. He accepts the Luco offer, so let's let him sign now, I guess. Not really too upset about that. We got 8k, which doesn't really help us, to be honest, but it's still 8k. Passel's been released as well. That means we would definitely have to get a new goalie, which is slightly irritating because they left at the same time. Here's a goalie who's quite a bit over our budget for what we have left. Let's give him a bit of signing bonus. Doubt he'll accept it, but oh well. Jared Koru. I'm not sure if I said that right. Anyway, he's in our budget, so let's give him a bit of money. And yeah, let's maybe see how we're going, I guess. Macmillan. Everyone's playing, I think. Is anyone out? I don't think so. We're playing Belfast today, so we end up losing again. Is that an overtime? No, shootout. Alright, we're gonna have to start doing discipline on some players because it's not good enough. McBride and Linhagen. Yeah, we're gonna have to crack down on that. We don't want to get into a losing habit. So yeah, scouts impressed. I'm not asking them to go and scout, so I don't know why they're telling me they're impressed. Anyway, let's keep going. See what can happen. Peckham's top of our penalty minutes, I just noticed. We win, finally. 3-2 against a strong Cardiff side. So that makes us 2-0-0 in the British Challenge Cup, which is great. And we won in regulation as well. Sertage, Brown, Macmillan, McBride, Holland, Macmillan, and Fergo, someone and Lee. Oh, Nick Forrick. We're not going to force you to stay, but we've just got rid of Lawrence. So, again, players leaving at the wrong time, but oh well, he'll go if he wants to. I'm not going to force him to stay. I guess we can get better than them. Although it's quite annoying how they're all leaving at once. So, we've only scored 10 more goals than we conceded. What? Only, I guess that's not bad for the start of the season. Praise for Josh Godfrey. How long's he been there? 1 season. Offer, I accept it. It's money at the end of the day. It's only 1.5k, but it's still money. Is there anyone we can sign? Jake DeBrusque. Imagine if he would come to us. Doubt it. Yeah, didn't think so. Could you imagine that, having Jake DeBrusque for his entire career? Here's Goldborn, who I've actually never used in the game before, and he's only 22. So, skip a day. Peacock has been praised, probably one of the best Brits in the league at the moment. Alright, that goalie rejected our deal, the one that was out of our budget. We still offered for Gaudreau though, or Koru. Nick Forrick is left for Angers. Speaking of Koru, he has accepted our offer, so we have signed him. Rand's out injured for 2 weeks. We've got a bad injury curse. We have now made 9k from player sellings. Karumi moves to Nottingham and fans celebrate, which is great. Coming into the end of the video here, he actually looks like a decent goalie. Coming to the end of the video here, so please leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. I'm going to be uploading this quite often. We've also got other series on the channel. Player of the week is Lucino, that Cardiff got. He's got a point per game in the league, which is decent. So yeah, be sure to stick around for more and see how we can do in this game against Coventry in the Challenge Cup again, and we end up winning in overtime, I think. Got hiccups now. Yeah, we won, so that's a positive. We're going month by month, so we're in a shootout actually. So yeah, I hope you liked or enjoyed. Please leave a like, a comment and subscribe. I upload daily, so if you did like the content, then subscribe. Anyway, our new goalie does look decent, although he's already been injured. Just what we needed. Let's see what the message is saying, and we'll leave it there. Scout's impressed, and our injury. Why are you telling me who's impressing you? Let's look at someone. Bombis doesn't look that good. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Let's look at player of the month. Probably Holland, to be honest. He's done well. Yeah, 5 goals and 6. Oh, Holland again. He won Rookie and Player. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you next time, and peace.